All right, guys, the all 4 teasers for Doomsday are finally here. And honestly, the most fascinating thing isn't which hero popped up, or which villain appeared, or even what exactly happened in the teasers. It's that the Russo brothers themselves openly said, "Pay attention, there are clues." And whenever the Russo brothers say something like that, you better believe it. This isn't just a bunch of random shots. This is part of a layered story. Now, personally, I feel that these 4 teasers show different locations, different characters, and different emotions. But actually, they're all pointing in the same direction. One single theme is repeating, and that theme is children who should not exist. Kids who either should have never been born, or whose existence goes against the rules of the multiverse. And this is where Avengers Doomsday's real horror story begins. Before we dive into this theory, let's get some context. After the Loki series, the MCU's multiverse control system was gone. There was only TVA left, the sacred timeline. Everything followed a strict rulebook. If a timeline branched too much, it was pruned. But after Loki Season 2 ended, the multiverse became a living tree. Free will is allowed, branches are allowed. But obviously, freedom comes with a price, and that price is instability. And Avengers Doomsday seems to explore exactly the consequences of this instability. Let's break down the teasers one by one. Starting with the first teaser, it's emotional, nostalgic, and everything feels positive. We see Steve Rogers living a normal life in the 1940s, and then, the big reveal, Steve has a child. At first, this feels wholesome, right? Finally, Steve gets what he always wanted, a normal life, a family. But according to multiverse rules, this is basically a threat. This child should not exist. Steve's time travel, living in the past, surviving that branch timeline, only possible because TVA no longer interferes. It's free will existence allowed by Loki's system, and if the multiverse is collapsing, such branches would be pruned first. From Doom's point of view, this child is a major multiversal threat. Some might ask, but Endgame events happened before Loki, how is this possible? The answer? Everything in Loki's series happened outside of time. TVA exists outside the multiverse. Past, present, future are the same. Time affects us, but not Loki or TVA. So Captain living in the past and having a normal life creates a branch timeline, which could cause incursions. Kang's rule would prune this, but Loki's free will prevents it. In the second teaser, we see Thor, broken, desperate, praying to Odin. This is not the fearless Thor. He's a father who only wants one thing, to return to his daughter, love. But here's a disturbing detail people missed. Thor is holding Stormbreaker even though it was passed on to Love, meaning either Love isn't with Thor anymore, or something terrible has already happened. Love depends on eternity, the universe's power. If the multiverse is dying, her life force is drained too. So the teaser showing her weak makes perfect sense. Another child who should not exist. Another reason for Doom's involvement. Now, the third teaser hit me the hardest, especially because of Cyclops' moment. But his anger, it's not normal. This isn't battlefield rage, it's emotional outburst, a father's fury. Strong hint, this is connected to Rachel Summers, Cyclops and Jean Grey's daughter, who is missing in the movie. Danger is clear. And comic fans know Rachel's connection to the Phoenix Force, a cosmic, universe-level power. But here's the twist. Rachel should not exist. Days of Future Past altered the timeline. Logan changed the past, so Scott and Jean survived. Their child should have never existed. Another child breaking the multiverse rules. Finally, the fourth teaser, Black Panther, Namor, and the Fantastic Four. On the surface, it looks like a political alliance, a team-up. But Shuri's line, "I've lost everyone I care about." At first glance, people connect this to T'Challa and Ramonda. But remember Wakanda Forever's ending. Shuri also had Hope, T'Challa Jr. If Shuri says she's lost everyone, that implies T'Challa Jr. is missing too. Another child in danger. Yet, technically normal shouldn't be part of time travel or multiverse chaos. But what if this happened because of Loki's free will? Guess who's involved? Doom. When we put all 4 teasers together, the pattern becomes crystal clear. Doom isn't fighting heroes. Doom isn't waging war against armies. Doom is trying to repair the multiverse. but with twisted logic, erasing everything that poses a multiversal threat. And the most dangerous things? Characters, children, beings who should never exist. Powerful kids born in wrong timelines, alive when they shouldn't be. I'm damn sure Doom has already seen the future and knows these kids could destroy the multiverse. Or him. And remember, you're not looking at this from our perspective of time. Look from TVA's perspective. Even he who remains warned, if free will exists, the multiverse is at risk. Every universe's every moment used to be regulated. Even Fantastic Four's post-credits scene follows this theme. Doom visiting Franklin Richards' room wasn't accidental. Franklin Richards, the most powerful child in the multiverse, a living form of cosmic power. And Franklin shouldn't have been born. Kang likely decided this, but when Loki took over, free will returned. Franklin existed. Another child who should never exist. So, Doom's logic, all these children are threats for the multiverse. Look at the teasers and the Fantastic Four post-scene. Clearly, Doom is targeting anyone who shouldn't exist under He Who Remains rules. And since Loki gave free will, all these characters exist now. And that is the real conflict of Avengers Doomsday. Good versus evil? Nah, it's order versus chaos. Russo brothers are showing this chaos intentionally. Every teaser is fragmented but emotional, following the same theme. The big question, why is Doom involved in this chaotic multiverse? Maybe he's doing it for his own child. So, I hope you loved this theory. If yes, like, share, and if it's your first time in this timeline, hit subscribe. Check the top video for a breakdown of the previous Doomsday teaser. I'll be back with more videos soon. Until then, goodbye in this universe.